Yo, it's your boy WesTheTech here to bring you another one of my personal favorite tech tips to help you as an artist grow in your craft. Now today we're going to go over the new update and feature for BMI music, all right? So if you're a recording artist who wants to know more about the new update as well as the new feature to BMI music, then this is the perfect video for you, because in this video I'm going to go over everything that's new about BMI music and how it will help us as independent artists moving forward. All right, now before I continue, I definitely want to let you guys know about my free music business checklist that's available to download off of my website right now. With this free tool, you'll actually be able to identify 3 things that you can do right away to start your music business. So this is obviously for those of you who's looking into starting your own music business as an artist, but don't quite know where to start, right? If you want to grab this tool, you can click on the link above. I'll also leave the link in the descriptions below of this video. Now, when it comes to BMI, for those of you who don't know, BMI is a performing rights organization, right? BMI is one of the 3 performing rights organizations that is available for us as independent artists to register for in the US. The other 2 is ASCAP and CSAC. So out of these 3, you have to register yourself as an artist so that you're able to collect royalties for performances. Now, for the sake of time for this video, I'm not going to go into full detail of everything that you need to know about performing rights organizations. But if you want to know more about that in general, if this is the first time you're hearing about this, click on the link above where I actually explain more about what performing rights organizations are, what it collects royalties for, and why you absolutely need it. For this video, I'm really just going to focus on everything that's new on BMI moving forward. All right, so first things first, I definitely want to let you guys know that the actual website to BMI is where the biggest change is, right? So if you don't have BMI, or you have BMI and you know what it looked like before, this is actually what the BMI dashboard looks like now when you're dealing with the online services that is available to us as artists. All right, as you can see now, everything looks completely different. You have everything is still to the left as far as, you know, all your different tabs, but it looks much cleaner, and you'll probably notice that there are more tabs now than there were before. All right, now before I continue with this, I also want you guys to pay attention to the fact that they also have a mobile app. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, they've always had a mobile app, but the mobile app wasn't very good. There was a lot of things that you weren't able to do with it, but with this update, they have updated the mobile version of the app as well, and I think it is very good now. I checked it out myself before doing this video. The mobile app is worth downloading now and worth using because they have really brought an update to that. So for those of you who like checking stuff from your phone instead of going on a desktop computer, definitely download the BMI app because it's worth it to have now. All right, they definitely updated it. It looks great. But going back to the actual website, going back to the dashboard, as you can see, this is a very nice dashboard. They really tricked it out. They really made it look nice, and they made it easy for you to access certain things. Now, as you can see, there's a whole tab for IPI number now that you could just click on and view your IPI number right away. You also have everything else that we've had before, like the works catalog, you know, registering a new work and all of those different things. But we do have a new feature and a new tab, and it has the word new right next to it, and that is the royalty dashboard, right? BMI now has a royalty dashboard where you can actually click on and go to and actually look at the stats and look at the royalties that they have been collecting for you, whether it's a quarterly basis, annual basis, or whatever the case may be. All right, when you actually click on the royalty dashboard, it's going to come up and it's going to look like this. It's literally going to show you all the songs that are registered, how much you've made on those songs so far, how much the last royalty payment, how much you made off of each song, and all of those different details, right? As you can see from this screen, this is the last one that was paid, which was the 4th quarter of last year. All right, now before I continue, if you guys don't know the actual way that BMI pays out, BMI pays out 4 times a year. They pay out in every quarter. Now those quarters are based off of what you made a quarter or two before. There's an actual schedule to this, and I've actually made a video explaining the BMI schedule for payouts. So if you don't know the actual payout schedule and you want to know it, you can also click on the link above for that as well, because I do go into detail of how the schedule is, right? Because it can be a little confusing, but as you can see, this is the fourth quarter payout, right? And it breaks down every single song title. It breaks down how much you made. It also breaks down where the royalties are coming from, right? It is so comprehensive, and it's so needed. We've needed this for a very, very long time, and we just never had it, right? Now, they always had the royalty breakdowns like this, but you had to basically download the PDF, and it was kind of like a line by line item. Here, it's much, much easier to read, much, much easier to understand. You can literally see exactly where you're getting each royalty from, whether it's Spotify, Apple Music, whether it's, SiriusXM, wherever you're actually getting the performance royalties from, they mapped it out very, very easy for you to see. You can even see what countries and all of those things as far as where the royalties are coming from. This is so major and so good in so many ways, because you can really truly start to identify now where you're actually collecting the most, where you actually are the most successful, which songs are doing better than other songs, all of those different things, right? This is good because now you're able to fine tune your marketing. Now you're able to fine tune and know which songs you should promote more and which songs you shouldn't, vice versa, right? A royalty dashboard was absolutely necessary, because really and truly, before they had this, there's a lot of things that was kind of left in the dark, right? We didn't really know what it was. They would just say, here, this is what we pay you. These are the songs that you made. This is how much you made off of every song. But that was really the depths of the details, right? Now we have it fully comprehensive. It's visual. You can see it. It looks absolutely great. And I think that this is the most important and best part about the update, them adding this new feature, right? So BMI is great now when it comes to this. All right, this is something that ASCAP already had. So the fact that it took BMI this long to have it is something else. But I'm glad that we have it now for all the BMI users, or for any one of you guys who's looking into possibly registering for BMI, all right? Now, when it comes to everything else pretty much is the same once you click on it, right? Registering the works is still the same exact process, all right? All of those different things are still the same process. The only thing that I've also noticed that they kind of changed up as well was, your works catalog. See, if you were to go to your works catalog, it looks like this now, where it shows you all the different titles. I mean, this is kind of how it looked like before. It just looks much better now. And obviously, you could click the arrows to get more details in it if you want to reveal your ISWC code and all of those different things, right? But this is something that they updated as well, and this was a great update as well. But all in all, I'm absolutely happy with all the new the updates and the new feature when it comes to the royalty dashboard that BMI has now added. And again, the mobile app is awesome. Y'all go check out the mobile app because it has all of this in here now. So that and the royalty dashboard are probably the two biggest changes and the two things that we needed the most, and I'm glad we have that now. All right, so for those of you who haven't checked it out yet, go check it out. For those of you who've already checked it out and you know more about it that I haven't discussed, please leave comments in the comment section below, because as you guys know, we're all here to help each other out when it comes to, growing as an independent artist. All right, but that's pretty much it, guys. That's what this video was about. It was just a quick video that I wanted to do to just highlight all of the updates that are now available for BMI. All right, so definitely check that out. As far as what performing rights organization is the best right now, all right, that depends. I know BMI, there's a fee for it now. ASCAP is free now. A couple of years ago, it was in reverse, right? So you would have to actually pay to sign up for BMI now. Maybe the reason they updated this is because they know they're charging for you to register now. That could be the case, who knows? But as of right now, it looks much, much better than it did before. And if you decide to go with them, you'll be happy with them because they actually have made it a lot easier for you to actually keep track of your royalties moving forward, all right? But that's pretty much it, guys. Of course, if you have any additional questions or concerns, any other music industry questions, you can always leave comments in the comment section below, because I'm here to help you as an independent artist. Also, for those of you who's looking into starting your own music business outside of the free tool, and you want an in-depth look of how to position yourself to put yourself in a position to leave your 9-to-5 job so that you can do music full-time like myself, I strongly urge you to grab my book here, The 13 Steps to Jumpstart Your Music Business, all right? This book comes in ebook form as well as physical form, and it lays out the 13 steps that I took to put myself in a position to leave my 9-to-5. And I want the same thing for every single one of you guys who watches my video, who's a part of this community, right? At the end of the day, as independent artists, all we want to do is just make music and live off of making music. And this book will absolutely help you do that, because that's what I do now. And I've been doing this for a couple of years now, actually we're getting close to a decade now that I've been doing this. So I want the same exact thing for you guys. I want you guys to be able to just wake up, make music, and do artist things, and don't have to worry about anything else. So if you're looking at leaving that 9-to-5 job, grab this book right here, all right? But that's pretty much it, guys. I hope that this video helps. I hope that you guys go check out the new stuff that BMI has to offer, and I'll see you guys next week. Peace.
I feel like Moses, big Moses. Yeah, can't nobody hold me. Yeah, nobody. Yeah, I'm feeling like Daniel, big daddy. Yeah, can't nobody face me. Yeah, I feel like Joseph, big Joseph. Yeah, can't nobody break